experienced them both. And,
oh my God.
Oh, God. Eternally. Never ending. Day and night. Week after week. Month after month. Centuries after centuries. And forever unable to die. All alone. Unable to communicate with anybody. Just a soul floating around. Thinking its own self. So lonely. So terrified. So you can't even imagine how bad it is. And God will never answer you. You decided to divorce him. I don't like it, he says. I brought you your life force, but I have also brought forth self-will. And if you think you can go down there and play Hitler and do your own thing, and then come up here and be with me in the true heaven, you got another thing coming out the door with you. I'll never look at you. I'll never turn around and face you. I will never answer your call. You cannot talk to another one just like you floating around. Ever. There is no death.
Do you think people get a chance to change that once they're in the purgatory place?
Well, Jesus, when he died, he went to Hades.
Yeah.
And told the people they didn't be there. They kind of laughed at him. Basically, well, we don't need to be here, and you know it, then why are you here? Well, 3 days later, he wasn't there.
Oh.
See, because he knew it was purgatory.
Right.
If they could just change their mind, even if they belong in the true hell, if they could just change their mind, they could have a little R&R in the purgatory heaven.
Well, yeah, until they go to hell 3,000 years later?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Because of their choices here on earth. It's like, that's it? Once you're dead, you don't get another choice.
Because of the teachings of the churches.
Oh.
You're dead, you're going to hell. And boy, you're convinced of it. The churches are filthy. All churches, all denominations.
Yeah, well, what about
every single religion.
Better place for Satan to start is in the churches.
Well, he started not in the church.
All over.
No.
In the garden.
He started when Christ rose up and he thought he won the battle and hot dog, and then realized, oh no. I look at these people, they're burning up like burning swords. They're free. They know the real truth. I got to do something. I know what I'll do. I'll raise up people that these people all respect because they're politicians, got power, got money, blah, blah, blah. I'll have them infiltrate into the true body. And these people are kind of illiterate, and they'll look up to these really good guys, and then I can slowly move it away. And the Catholic Church is born. And then he said, I'm not done yet. Divide and conquer. And then the Lutheran Church is born. And then this one was born, and that one was born, and that. And I'm not done yet. I think I'll start one over here called, what is that Muslim one?
Oh, the,
With the Quran.
Yeah.
Well, a total different religion.
Yeah, the Muslim religion.
And then I'll break those into factions.
My brain's just not working for a second.
Not Muslims, but, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's got a bunch of confused people all over, all just crawling everywhere in our planet, on our planet. And those that would like to be free, they haven't learned how to. You're starting to understand. But now is the right time. He knows who he is called.
Yeah, because I'm thinking he's a little late on me. I would have liked to learn
No.
Back when I was
He's
4,
right on time.
When Stalking Wolf was still alive and just come at my door and go, here, you're 4, you need to learn this.
Well,
you learned it a lot earlier. So you needed to so you could teach people now and have practice at it.
I was learning a lot earlier. I started at 10.
Oh, but...
And 1999, December 29th, I think, is when I went worldwide. Prior to that, I was a little local guy.
Yeah.
And don't know where I'm going to end up. Don't know. I'm damn tired, I tell you. But I seem to be the only one at the moment that seems to be working. But look at that letter from that kid, you know.
Yeah, that tree remembered him cursing him a year ago. So I'm not going to bear fruit then. That guy? That's amazing.
What's amazing is even more amazing. He's never done a tree trip.
Wow.
It happened without the tree trip.
Right. So the tree trip is like one of those crutches. Don't you think that Tom Brown talks about?
True, it is. But once you've experienced it, and you have...
Yeah, you don't need to keep doing it.
No. Once my wife learned it, holy mackerel, she gets herself in the right frame of mind and just boy, those trees are sure happy today, or stuff like that. And this is years ago. See, you become aware that everything thinks. Everything thinks. A rock thinks. A raindrop thinks.
That's what's so weird.
God is in all things.
But a raindrop doesn't even seem alive. But it's
I know it.
Atoms, right?
Yeah. They're all the same thing that you and I are.
I know, but you think...
Energy, God's dream energy.
A fan thinks as much as a tree out there?
Yep.
No. You can talk to the fan?
Most certainly. You can talk to a toilet seat. I'm dead serious.
The toilet seat talks back?
Talk with. It's
yes.
Back. But why? What are you talking to? You see a fan.
Right.
I see all the minerals from the earth that make that fan that shape and work.
Right.
You see a fan. I see nature.
Okay.
Same with a toilet seat.
Now, what was Grandfather and Tom Brown talking about how to live in that duality where I don't even know what that's like. Like you have this running visions over here, or you're just in spirit while you're in your physical body?
Well, that's what I am as we're sitting here chatting through all this. I'm
you're
in
going
duality of spirit.
back in time and... No.
I can do anything I want while I'm here.
But what, while you're still talking to me?
Who says I'm talking to just you?
I'm not saying that you are. I don't know that you are
Well, I
at
tell
all.
you this, I'm not just with you.
Well, I know you're going to be with more people on this, too, but you're with other people right now?
No, I'm with Dad right now.
Oh.
I'm with Jesus right now.
How do you do that?
Practice.
Okay, it is practice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a certain knowledge.
No, it's not just certain knowledge. With the Grandfather and Tom Brown Jr. and myself, we're just giving you a crutch. You know, for you to go out and talk to nature.
Yeah?
But it's simply a crutch.
I know, but I don't know how to do this duality where I'm talking to God.
You do. Now.
But I don't know that I'm just making up a response back.
Hey! This one is the trouble. Somebody's got to worry. All right. Hey.
Stop.
Sometimes you just got to let it rock and roll a while.
Gotcha.
You started it, dimwit. You okay, Dutchy girl? I ain't blaming you.
wet. Oh, okay, yeah, I was like saying how do you get to the duality? I know practice, but, oh yeah, and I said I hear, but I don't know if I'm just making up answers in my head. You know what I mean? If it's my imagination.
Check. Thoughts are real. Check.
Well, so I say, is your God the God of or are you the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? And
Or
yes, sure
if
I
the
am.
thoughts are there, that's what you say. If a vision appears, say, is your God the God of...
So you're talking to the vision.
Yeah.
But I'm talking to my own thoughts, and you have to check your thoughts every 5 minutes, every few minutes?
Yeah.
You still have to check your own thoughts and know that's God?
Yep.
But you recognize his voice, no? But he can come.
I recognize his voice, but I want to be damn sure it's his voice.
Right.
Because there's a faker out there.
But what if you hear nothing after that?
So what?
Like, no, if you don't hear a yes.
If it disappears or wavers it's negative.
The thought?
Yeah.
I don't know how to see if it's disappearing. You know what I mean?
Well, that's your...
It's practice? That's my problem?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't want to be running my own imagination of God's conversation with me. I want God.
Well, it's contemplation seems to be my answer to getting really close to God. And it's like filling up in the middle of the night and then driving the car all day long.
Right.
And you got to fill up again. So the next night,
right,
I contemplate and get refilled.
Right.
You know. And that's it. That's all. It's just you learn in time, and if you're like me and a few others, you learn you ain't going to sleep very damn much.
Yeah, because when you have the two little kids like I have, like I don't get any time to do anything during the day. I mean, today is a rarity because my husband's willing to watch them and send me out as a feeler.
Yeah, it's getting hard. I love him. I don't care how he's doing it. He's doing it. He's not really aware that that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
But I'm quite aware that that's what he's doing. I think you got a good hologram you hooked up with.
My husband?
Yeah.
I know. He's a sweetheart. Does a lot of therapy to create that hologram. Because I created worse before, and they weren't too bad, but...
You okay? You got excited again, didn't you? Oh, dear. These dogs are the scrappingest animals I've ever seen. So my big Malamutes, when they always friendly with each other, but every once in a while one might burp in front of the other one and start a great fight. And when they fight, they love it. And they don't fight to fight, they fight to kill.
Oh my gosh.
You go out with a big chain and you lay it across their back. You don't slam it on them. You